What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to Pixelmon here on the Pixelcore server. How are you doing, everyone, today? Are you good? Yes, happy Easter. Well, slightly late Easter, but yeah, I hope everyone had an awesome Easter break and all that stuff. Are you still off school? I think you might still be off school. I can't quite remember how Easter holidays worked when I was at school, but I think you had, like, this week off as well, just because, oh god, what happened there? But yeah, I think so. So anyway, if you're still on holiday, awesome. If you're not, duh. But it's all good because we have some Pixelmon here to play. So, if you saw last week's episode, you're going to know exactly what we have done. Now, it's kind of like good and bad news about that, really. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so what we actually did is we have kind of done like a little pranky thing here on Justin, or Thinknoodles. So, the good news is that most of it is already done. But the bad news is I picked the 1 week where Justin went on holiday. So I don't actually think that he'll be uploading any Pixelmon today, just in case you're going to be waiting it for over on his channel, because he is on holiday. Which is kind of cool. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait another week to see his reaction, but it's not a bad thing. And the reason why is because, you know, when I finished that episode, there are a few changes and stuff that I kind of wish I'd made, which I didn't have time to do in the actual episode. So the good news is that now we can actually make those changes, and you know, we can do a few bits and pieces. So I think that's how we're gonna start this episode, to head back there, take a look at the prank again. We won't be able to set it off, though, just because we have our 4 Jeb sheep loaded, and if I drop them, I'm probably never, ever going to get them back up there, and we don't have any more name tags, so, you know, that's one of those situations there. But I have actually made some fireworks. Now, this was something that I actually put up on the video last time, and I said that I actually integrated some fireworks into it, so I've taken those out. I actually made a few more of exactly the same ones here, so I can kind of show you a little bit. We'll just do some bits and pieces, and also, what I thought was, it was actually suggested to me that instead of having like a lever and the, you know, the music disc and doing them separately, what we could do is we could hook up the jukebox with, I think we could just do it with the comparator. It will send out a pulse of redstone, which hopefully might be able to sort of make everything go on, which I'm thinking is probably quite cool. So we'll see how to do that. I'm not 100% sure at the moment, but I'm sure we'll learn. And yeah, it should be awesome. So let's actually go and head around to there, and let's go and take a little look and just kind of remind ourselves of the majesty of this prank, because I'm quite happy with it. I think this is probably, oh man, is this my favorite prank that I've ever done? You know, the thing is, I wouldn't really call it a prank. I just call it a bit of mischief. Like, it's nothing that's like bad or anything. I think it's quite cool. I'd like to have a disco in my base. No one's ever gonna build a disco in my base. Why won't you build a disco? But yeah, I would quite like one of these in my base. But yeah, we'll see. So let's just jump up here. So I'm really looking forward to. Oh, right. Okay, hang on. Just before we do this, let me run over in this direction. So it just so happens that myself and Dan didn't really sort of, you know, triangulate our mischief at very good timings. But I guess maybe Justin's to blame, because basically Dan has played a little prank on Justin, whereby he has taken Copymon and he has hidden him. Now, oh god, what the heck is this? I'm freezing all over the place. So, yeah, I actually know where Copymon is. So if you don't want to know where Copymon is, look away for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look away! Are you still here? You can kind of see it over there. So, yeah, that's where Copymon is. And now Justin couldn't find Copymon last episode of his. And guess what? He accused me. He said it was me. He said, yeah, it's definitely James. James must have taken the dog. Where has he hidden it? And he was searching all around my base and all around here because he thought Dan is the genius in this situation, because it's all getting really complicated now. I love it. So basically what happened was Justin played a prank on me whereby he raided the Blocket Vault and he tried to frame Dan into me thinking that it was Dan who did it, when in actual fact it was Justin. So in retaliation, Dan has hidden Copymon, but now Justin blames me. It is like the double, triple bluff of the century, and it's amazing. But the thing is, he thought I did it. And I was like, nah, man, that's not my style. That's not my style. We'll do something else. So when Justin comes back for his next episode, he's going to find, he might find his dog, depending on where it is. And you know what? Let's actually ride the rails into Justin's place. Why the heck not? Let's stop breaking through the glass. Well, I did have to break through the glass in order to get a sheep in, but you know, for the sake of doing it properly, let's actually. Oh God, which block was it? Was it this one? Yeah, buddy. Nice. So yeah, let's ride in style. But yeah, he actually blamed me, and I was like, I didn't do anything, man. It wasn't me. But yeah, really funny. So when he comes back, he's gonna have to deal with his dog situation, and he is gonna find the poker disco. So yeah, it's going to be a great episode when he comes back next week. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hang on, this cool part. Look at that. Ah, it's so cool. I'd do it the whole way up if I were him. That would be awesome. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this book is probably going to be redundant. Oh, I didn't actually show you this last episode, did I? Okay, so this is what I wrote, which is called Party Time. So it says, hey friend, don't know if you heard, but recently my vault got broken into. You wouldn't expect crime in such a lovely neighborhood, huh? Well, in spirit of forgiveness, I decided to throw a party. Wait, did you want an invite? Well, good news is you don't need one because I brought the party to you. Better go fetch them disco dancing shoes and head down to the Pokeball. Stick on a tune provided and then hit the party lever. The other guests are so excited. Enjoy. So that book is going to be slightly useless, I think, when we actually hook up our sort of comparator pulse system type thing. If we can do it, I do need to play around with that a little bit. But yes, let's go and revisit the situation. Oh no, this is what I was worried about. Okay, so there's no mobs in here. There might... See, this is the thing I was slightly concerned about, and it was maybe some mobs would spawn in here, but to be honest, like, other than right outside this, you know, Pokeball area, I've not seen anything go inside, which is good. So it's dark at the moment. Oh, the floor is amazing. I really like that. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to have to actually... Here, I'll show you. I'll show you, Captain. We're going to go up here, and we're actually going to go and disable the droppers. I put some redstone torch lighting in here, just because I thought maybe that might stop, and I put some carpet, some yellow carpet down, because I thought that might kind of stop some of the mobs from spawning, maybe. So we're actually going to break this piece of redstone here, which means that this won't activate. It shouldn't activate anyway. No, it shouldn't activate. Okay, so what we can do now is... I'm going to double check this just in case. This is the lighting. So the lighting is nowhere near anything. Goes all around the piston. Yeah. That should be fine. So if I hit this lever... Yeah, there we go. All the lights just turn on. Now, what I actually did is I just after the last episode put in a couple of these dispensers and linked them up to the lighting system. So what should happen is, and this is the plan, we'll use one of these in each one because I wanted to make a few extra ones just to kind of demonstrate to you. Now, the clever thing about this, and this is kind of deliberate, is I've actually embedded it into the wall. So when the firework explodes, it can't actually go up in the air. So it kind of works its way. I'll put a torch up. It kind of works its way across this block, and then by the time it's released, it should explode in the room. So let's actually give that a go. Hopefully this is going to work. So it should look a little bit like... Oh, that was rubbish. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, no, that didn't work at all. Okay, wait, why didn't that one go off? That's weird. Okay, That shouldn't have happened. That should not have happened. So if we break in, I think it's here, is it? Yeah, there we go. That's interesting. So let's go and check that out and see what's going on here. That should have gone off because it is linked up on the same... I wonder why that... Oh, is it because it's not long enough? Do you think the redstone runs out? Maybe. So if we get rid of that, and we just stick another... I know it's not exactly very neat. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that worked. Boom. Okay, so what we can try is, if we run back, luckily I've got a few of these fireworks here, so I only really wanted to do it with 2, so we have 3 more attempts. No, we have 2 more attempts at getting this right. It worked when I practiced it. I don't know why it's... I'm slightly concerned that the firework might hit the sheep, though, which is why I put it in the wall. Unless we put it behind here, and it kind of... No, that one... Oh, you see what I mean? It's kind of tricky. Like, I want it... Oh... I want it to be, like, I don't want it to hit the sheep, because if it does, I don't know if they actually hit entities or not, but if they do, that's going to kind of suck. So let's actually, you know what we can do? We can try and, oh, I'm not going to get that back now. Ah! Alright, let's see if we can do this, so let's go and grab, can't even grab it. Oh, man, what is going on here? Come on, there we go. Alright, nice. So let's go and stick that like that, yay! And let's go, and if we try and put the dispenser one closer... See, that kind of ruins the ambience of it a bit, right? With the dark walls and stuff. But, you know, what can you do, eh? Blip, 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 blip. Okay. So if we put, where's our black wool? Black wool is there. Stick another piece of redstone down. Stick it alright. Stick one of those there. Stick one of those there. Oh no, hang on, wait. Don't want to set it off accidentally, so let's go and hit the lights off. Let's go and stick one of these in here like so. And let's go and stick one of these in like so. Okay, so let's see if this makes any difference. I'm so concerned about the sheep, and it might hit the sheep. I really don't know if that's a thing, but let's try that again. Yeah, that's way better. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that's going to look really, really cool. Oh, yeah. So there's going to be a sheep coming out of the ceiling here. I might have to go and test this, maybe, like, to see if the sheep are going to get hit or not. But there's no real way of me getting these sheep out without being just a big pain. I mean, what I could do is I could extend the glass, lock the Jeb sheep in, and then replace them with normal sheep, maybe? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, should I do it? I want to get this right, you know, because this is going to be like a one-time trigger thing, and if I don't get it right, it's going to suck. So, you know what? I'm going to have to get more sheep in here, aren't I? Hum. You know what? Let's actually... You know what we'll do? We'll try it one more time, and we'll actually get right underneath these fireworks to see where they go. So we got one more crack at this, and let's see what happens. So... You know what? I don't think they're going to hit. I think they're going to stay there. Yeah, you know what? I think we should be okay, you know? I think we should be... So, yeah, that's... Oh, man, this is so stupid. Oh, I love it. Okay, so... Oh, I need clean stone for that. Oh, you know what? I'll fix that later. So, anyway, what I'm going to do now is... I'm going to have a little play around with the whole comparator situation, because I don't actually really know how they work, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Onyx, get off this place. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Get off. Come on. Yes, get off. No, okay, we're good. Anything out there? Ghastly. Nope. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sort this situation out. Oh, by the way, what I actually did as well, you may see that we have this music disc here, and in case you don't realise how on earth did I get this without any vanilla mobs, there is no secret to it. Basically, what I did is I asked people last episode, do you think it would be okay if I spawn in the... Oh, which music disc is this? Chirp, I think. Would it be okay if I spawn in this music disc because it will work amazingly with the prank? Oh, yeah. And pretty much every single person said, yep, that's absolutely fine. So I did want to check before, but that's going to be the music disc because we've got Cat and 13, and they are just really not disco-y. So that's like the most upbeat one we can kind of get. So yeah, I did like hold a vote, and the consensus was that that would be okay. So yeah, I sort of gave myself that music disc because I think it'll work really nicely with the prank. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to have a little play around with this system here. I'm going to try and get that fixed, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Okay, so welcome back, everyone. Yeah, so I've just been playing around with this a little bit. I'm kind of torn once again, so you know what? I'm going to have to be asking for your advice. Basically, like you saw the way that the system worked last time with the little Pikachus. I've just spotted you. little sausages. Oh, you're cute. So yeah, I need your advice. Basically, right. You saw the way that it worked earlier. So we had the lever, and then when you flick the lever, the lights come on. Initially, the Jeb sheep will trigger, and... Oh my god, is that a boss? I think that's a boss. Is that a golden boss? No! Run! Run, James! As fast as you can! I think that's a golden boss. Don't let it get out of your sight. Come on! And... Oh, yeah! The golden boss. Nice. We've not had one of these for ages. Level 127. Let's use the flame burst. Boom, and I'm dead. Oh dear, lads. I've got a level 1 Alakazam. What use is that? You know, we'll try and get through some of our lower level Pixelmon, just to see if we can actually do anything. Let's try a Night Slash. It's doing it's roughly the same amount of damage as everything else, so you know, we'll just crab hammer it out. Actually, you know what? I think Night Slash did more damage. You know what? They're all pretty terrible. But, oh, for God's sake. You know what? I think this is leaning towards Jeremy, because Jeremy knows how to do it. Boom! Yeah! Where would I be without you, Jeremy? Come on, good drops. And, oh yeah, Master Ball hype. Nice, Master Ball. Power Anklet, Paralyze Heal, Max Potion, another Orb, and Incinerate. Cool. Still no more ranch blocks. I mean, ranch block upgrades, they haunt me. To this day, they're just like, nope, you're not having any. I really want some ranch upgrade blocks. Right, anyway, let's get cracking on here. So I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, right. So there were a couple of ways that this is going to work. Basically, you saw the way that it worked earlier with the manual lever. So if you pull the lever, initially the sheep will drop from the ceiling, but those are going to be bouncing around indefinitely. And then it's up to you with the manual lever if you want to turn it on or off, basically. Okay, so you have that, or you have the comparator system. So this is just so straightforward. It's unbelievable. It's just jukebox, into comparator, into repeater, and then that just carries on with the redstone signal. So what happens is when you put the disc in, all the lights turn on. So kind of cool, right? I was actually wondering if it would be best to kind of move the jukebox here somewhere, and then if you hit the jukebox there, all the lights will come on. So we might be able to do that in just a second. But yeah, basically if you take the disc out, then the lights turn off. So the sheep will still be bouncing around, but I don't know if it's better to have the switch on manual so you can turn them on and off, or if you can only have the lights on if you have the disc in. Because I guess that's kind of the point of the disco, right? If you have to have the disc in order to put the lights on. I kind of like that, actually. You know what? I think I personally prefer the comparator system. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if you like the manual or what can we say? Manual or music disc. That makes sense, right? So yeah, manual or music disc. If you want to help me out here, just type out one of those in the comment section, and you know, the most kind of votes, I guess, is the one that we'll go with. But yeah, that's kind of the system. Like, I'm sure there would be a way of rigging this up so you could do it, and then you could have it on a manual, but then we'd have to have a lever anyway, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I really don't know. So that's kind of tough. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for just a second. I'm going to go and patch that all up, you know, in a bit. But one thing I really wanted to do just before we finish this episode today is go and check out that golden diglet. I'm curious about that. Is there anything more to it? Like, there's just one single diglet on a hill, and it's kind of like, what are you? And I kind of want to have a look. You know what? Because why the heck not, right? So let's go and run over to the Desert of Dan. And let's go and see what's cracking. Man, I'm really looking forward to Justin's episode in, like, what is it? Next week it'll be. Have we got anything to give him? Not really. Like, we kind of, we got a book, but no, we've not really got anything good. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that episode. It's going to be next week, and next week Tuesday, and he's going to have like a double pranking. Man, that's what you get for robbing Blocket Vault, though. I told you there'd be repercussions. But yeah, it should be really, really funny. So I'm super looking forward to that. It's going to be awesome. But okay, so, man, we just got like I swear, like, every time we come here, it like gets more, oh, for God's sake, Geodude, no, be gone. How did I not kill a Geodude? It's level 17. There we go, nice. Oh man, I just love these like Pixelmon colors in here. Like, oh, they're so cool. Anyway, let's go and head to that Diglet. Let's go and see what's cracking up here. So we don't have any ender pearls. We're going to have to fly up. That's not too bad because we have Jack, and Jack is dead. Oh, we can ride Jeremy, actually. Jeremy can fly. But you didn't know that, huh? It's the stupidest thing to fly ever. And land. Yeah. So is it literally just a... Oh. Alright, so it's just one golden diglet, and there's no like secret doors or entrances. This is part of my Christmas treasure hunt. In case you're like new to the series, I've had quite a lot of new subscribers, by the way. Hello, it's lovely to have you. But yeah, this is part of my Christmas treasure hunt for both Dan and Justin. That was a really, really cool episode. So that's what that is, in case you're wondering. But it's literally just a golden diglet on top. Wow, amazing. Because if you could, why would you not, huh? Kind of cool. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go and patch up all of the mess that we've made over at the disco prank. I'm going to go and put the book back because I need to rewrite the book. Yeah, I need to rewrite a new book, but that won't take too long. I need to go and get it's Widget. Yeah, Widget. We need to get we need a booking quill basically, so we need feather, ink sac, book, and all that jazz, but I think I probably have those. And I'm going to go and write that book, and yeah, everything should be good. So I think that is probably going to be about it for today's episode, guys. I know we didn't do exactly a whole lot, but I really, really wanted to get this prank like perfect. I wanted to do everything right. So we've got the addition of the comparator, you know, music disc thing, depending on if people like that, of course. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section. That'd be really interesting. And also I've added those fireworks in, so we've got one set of fireworks left, which are the ones that are going to be in there. So if Justin wants to put any more fireworks in, he's more than welcome to, but you know, we're just going to go with the one sort of blast, the initial blast when the Jeb sheep drop. And yeah, I think that's probably going to be about it. So just before you go, please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Minecraft on fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. And see ya.